Good morning, YouTube family. It is currently 7:48 in the morning and it is Friday, and if I'm being honest, I don't really feel like being on this computer today. If you've been living under a rock and you just don't know, there has been like massive cold storms, winter storms going across the United States. If you're in Texas, I just want to say that I'm praying for you. You are in my thoughts. But Texas has gotten a really, really big storm, and that has come over to the East Coast. I am in Virginia, and we have had ice all week. We had a ice storm on Saturday or last Saturday, which we were out of school on. Well, actually, we had a storm the last Thursday, and then we were out of school on the 12th. So I haven't been able to celebrate Valentine's Day with my kids yet. Then we got more storm over the weekend, and we were out Monday and Tuesday. We did go to school Wednesday. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw what I did on Wednesday for the 100th day of school. I did wear this pink shirt on Wednesday, and I'm wearing it again today because I only did school one day this week. Ice came in again on Wednesday overnight. So we were out of school on Thursday, and today technically is a 2-hour delay if you have to go into the building, but since we are virtual, it starts on time today. So there is still ice outside and everything like that, so there is a chance that power lines could go down and school might not happen, but as of now, everything is fine. Everything is good. We're getting online. Luckily, Fridays is an asynchronous day for us. Well, kind of. We have to get on at 8:30 with our kids. We do the attendance and our social emotional lesson or some sort of a morning meeting. Then at 9 in first grade, we have what's called resource, or for you guys, it might be specials or something like that. But we have PE from 9 to 9:30. And then from 9:30 to 10:30, the kids go to a STEM webinar, which we use the Flying Classroom. And that they just learn different things about STEM. So after that, at 10:30, they log off of Zoom and they do asynchronous work in Schoology. Sorry, that was my computer. But yeah, so don't have to do much today, even though I have to actually be online today, but it's fine. It's an asynchronous day. Because we haven't been in school all week, my kids are just going to do a reading assignment, which will probably be just them going on to Epic Books, reading a story, and taking the quiz after the story. And then they will do some sort of a math activity, which I think I'm going to search on TPT and try to find like a Google Slides, like math practice or something for them that I can put into Schoology. But I wanted to pick up the camera and film and take you guys along with me. And this is the first time I'm filming on my cute little camera. So yes, hopefully this turns out great. Hopefully this footage turns out good. This will be my first time like filming on this camera and then transferring the footage to my phone and then editing on my phone. I just like that I can actually show you guys things on my phone now. Because I won't be filming on my phone. Because sometimes I would like to share things with you guys that I have on my phone and I can't because I film on it. But now I can. So I guess I can show you guys this. I don't know. Let's see. Will it show? Oh. Might not, but like I have like hearts. Ooh, there we go. I have hearts on my phone. Shout out to Maylene from Mrs. Calls Campers for the cute February background. If you have not checked out Maylene, definitely do so because I love all of her art. Also, Callie Danielle on Instagram has awesome art, and I use their art on my phone. hopefully you can like see that. Like this print right here is from Callie Danielle. So yeah, and then I use some other photos from another artist. So yeah, I'm like obsessed with like changing this out each month now. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and talking about random things, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my life together on this computer. It's currently 7:53, and so we have a huddle every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so what that means is every teacher in the school is on a Zoom meeting with the principals, and they just kind of give us updates as far as what's going on. And then we also take turns as a grade level team, and we share different things to our staff members that might be helpful. Like this month is the second grade team, and the second grade team has been giving us Black history facts. So that has been interesting and fun to listen to in the mornings. Huddle only lasts for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then after that class starts at 8:30. I do need to do slides for today, but luckily the slides that I do today won't be too crazy. I just do the welcome slide for my students, and then we do our morning song. We go over the agenda for today. I take the attendance, and then we do a directed drawing. So I need to go and find a directed drawing. But I'm going to do some work, and then once I'm done, once the Panther Huddle is over, I'll come back and check in with you guys and show you guys my slides for today. And if I find the activities that I want the kids to do, then I'll show you that too. If not, during our resource time, I will probably look for the activities then to put in Schoology, and I'll definitely update you guys along the way. So I hope that you guys enjoy this vlog. I know this was a very, very long, like talky, chatty intro, but I'm just excited to vlog for you guys today because it's been a while and I'm using my new camera. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get to work, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Here is today's breakfast. So I just have some strawberries and blackberries left over from yesterday that I'm gonna eat. And I am trying out the Alani New energy drink. I tasted it yesterday. I had a really bad headache and I needed some caffeine, but I didn't want to like drink coffee or anything. And so I tried this out and it tastes pretty good. It has like a weird aftertaste. I'm like really funny about aftertastes, and it does have an aftertaste, but overall it's pretty good, and it helped with my headache. So I'm all for it. So I'm just drinking that to give me some energy and eating my fruit. Just a little update for you. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work now. Okay, so I don't have time to show you guys exactly what I did for my slides, at least not right now. Class needs to start and I have to go to the bathroom so bad. It's making me go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I need to start the timer for the kiddos. I usually give them anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes to get themselves together and get into the Zoom. Today it's 12 minutes because I need to go to the bathroom, so I need to make sure that I have enough time for me to go to the bathroom. So I am going to get them together and set up the waiting slide. I will turn the camera around and show you guys what my waiting slide looks like, just in case you are curious. All right, so this is what my waiting slide looks like. I have what the kids need, the things that they can do while the timer is on, and I have a timer here, and then this right here just tells them what the date is and any celebrations. Like I'll have like Black History Month maybe right here. I've had that all month long, but on Fridays I put that asynchronous learning day from 10:30 to 2 just so that they know we will not be on Zoom during that time. So I am going to start the Zoom and go use the bathroom, and then I will come and check in with you guys probably during resource time. Did you guys have a good day yesterday? A good snow day off yesterday? Did you see all that ice outside? It was a whole lot of ice. Miss Turner's car was full. It was like a big old sheet of ice. All right, so I hope that everybody stayed safe this morning. My friend Miss Hall went outside this morning and she slipped. She slipped on her steps. So you guys make sure that you're safe if you decide to go outside today. Okay. All right, so let's sing our good morning song. Can everybody see it? Cool. It is currently 12:51 and I am done with 2 of the things on my to-do list. So I showed you guys the whiteboard. I don't know why my gimbal keeps moving, y'all. I'm still learning this camera. But anyway, so I showed you guys earlier that I had a whiteboard set up with everything that I needed to get done today. So I have 4 major things that I need to get done, and then we have our district meeting at 3 o'clock. So far I have completed my math plans for week 4, and I've completed my math plans. I said that twice. Anyway, I completed my math plans for week 4, and I've completed my math slides for week 4, and I've shared that with my team, so that is good and ready to go for next week. Doesn't usually take me this quickly to do them. I started doing work at about 11, and I finished up pretty much the majority of my slides by 12:30ish, but I've just been tweaking and going through and making sure that I have everything that I need in them. So it took me about 2 hours. On a regular Friday, it might take me a little bit longer than that, just because last week or this week we have been out of school pretty much all week, and everything that we had planned for this week we're doing next week. So I had already pretty much had my plans done for this week, so I already had a head start on what to do for next week. So I just had to tweak and add some things and adjustments since we were out this week. So I had to tweak that since we won't be out next week. But yeah, that is that. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys my math slides and what I send to my team each week. And then I am going to give myself a break from all the screens and give myself an hour to eat some lunch and relax, use the bathroom, get my brain right. And then, so I'll have my lunch from 1 to 2. And then at 2 o'clock, I'll come back on and I will continue with my to-do list. So I'm also going to put this on the charger because it looks like it is getting ready to die soon. So let me flip you around and show you my math slides, and then I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay, so here are my math slides. Okay, so I always start with, a welcome screen, letting them know what unit we are working on and all of that good stuff. Next, I am doing number talks from, oh my God, do y'all hear that? Oh my God. Okay, so the branches around my house are like moving and like it is freaking me out. It's been freaking me out all day, y'all, but I'm going to keep on pressing through. Anyway, we are doing number talks from a number talk book that I purchased, which I will insert a clip of that number talk in right here. I'll show you a picture of it on the screen, so you can grab that for yourself. I got it from Shakira, and if you're not familiar with her, she is, I'll leave her Instagram handle here as well. But she had this number talk book in one of her vlogs, and I had to get the K2 version, and it's been great. I love that fact that it has guiding questions, because I'm new to teaching, which means I'm new to number talks, and sometimes I don't really know what to ask the kids during a number talk, and I love that it has the guiding questions here. So I just show them the problem, and then I ask them these questions. So here is the warm up. We do a calendar question, we do a number talk, and then we do a spiral review. Then we take a break for 5 minutes. Then we have our mini lesson. And so for Monday's mini lesson, we're just going to do a Nearpod just to introduce patterns. Then we have Tuesday's warm up. Calendar question will be on seasons. Then we have another number talk. Then we have our spiral, which is another part whole problem. 5-minute break. And then we go into our Tuesday mini lesson, which this is where we break down the vocabulary, our essential questions for our pattern unit. And then I kind of do anchor chart slides. So instead of me like making a big anchor chart with markers and stuff, I just make a slide version. And I got this cute little anchor chart clip art from Just a Primary Girl on TPT. I just like screenshotted the different sections in her anchor chart and put them into the slides. So I screenshotted the repeating pattern, and then I screenshotted the like growing pattern one just to give the kids a better visual. Then we do a video of the day, I can statement, and then we head into the modeling. Then we have the guided practice, and then we have the exit ticket. And then we have a closure at the end of the day just to check in and make sure everybody is doing okay with the skill of the day. And then we have Wednesday warm up, which we have calendar question. It is going to be on weather, number talk, then spiral, 5-minute timer for break. Then we go into the mini lesson for Wednesday, which will basically be the same vocab, but then we're going to add the core because we'll be describing patterns on this day. So reviewing the essential questions from the day before, then we get into the essential questions for today, the anchor chart slide, then we have our video, our I can statement, and then we have our model, guided practice, and exit ticket. Oh my gosh, I hope the branches do not fall on my roof. I wonder if you guys can hear it. Can't wait to edit this video to see if that sound is actually in this video, because y'all, it sounds crazy in my background right now. All right, and then we have Thursday, calendar question, number talk, spiral, and then on Thursdays we do our assessment. So since we won't be finishing the SOL this week, we have the following week we'll be doing patterns as well. So we'll just do a check for understanding instead of like a big assessment. So we'll do a check for understanding on identifying the pattern, and then a check for understanding on describing the pattern. And then I always put in the answer slides for my team. And that is that. All right, so those are my slides for math, and I'm just glad that they're done on a Friday so I do not have to do them on a Sunday, because before I was doing my slides and stuff on Sundays for my team, but you know, we're gonna try to be better with that and do Fridays, especially with this whole talk about going back to in-person learning. So if I gotta go back to the building is 45 minutes away from my house. I'm not going to want to do any work when I get home. So I am trying my best to get in the routine now so that when we do go back in the building, I'm good to go. But anyway, I'm going to stop yapping, and I am going to eat me something. Probably going to eat me some pizza rolls for lunch, and then I will come back and chat with you guys about the end of my day. Hey guys, welcome back, and I am getting ready to update you a little bit. So I have eaten my lunch. I had some pizza rolls, if you're interested in knowing. Wasn't exciting, didn't need to share that with you guys on screen. I am back at the desk, and I have set up my week 4 prep. I have about 5 minutes before I have to log on to the district meeting. So that's where I will be finding out information as far as what's going to happen with us going back to school in person. But I wanted to set this up because I will be taking notes during the meeting, but I'll also be continuing to plan and stuff like that, because of course in those meetings there are some things that I'm probably not going to listen to. But I will go ahead and flip the camera around and show you how I kind of set up my planner for the week. My notebook for the week. And then I'll show you my schedule as well as far as how I plan. All right, so this is my notebook. I just use a regular composition notebook, and it just says data, meetings, and lesson ideas. Really, I use this just for like lesson planning and lesson ideas. I don't use it for data meetings anymore. But when you open it up, there we go. All right, so when you open it up, here's the full notebook. And on this page here, I wrote this out this past week. It's my planning schedule. So typically on Mondays, I plan with my team. We do math planning on Mondays after school. So from 2 to 3:30 we do math planning, and then I usually clear my template for the plans from the previous week, and then I write out what I want to teach in the lesson plans that I need to type up. Then on Tuesdays I type up the lesson plans from all the ideas that I got from my team, and then I share those plans with the team and my admin. And then I also have reading planning that day. So we have team reading planning after school on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, there are no planning meetings. We have a staff meeting every first and third Wednesday. But when there is no staff meeting going on, we might plan for science and social studies. But typically, the people who plan for science and social studies don't really need much help because it's not much to those curriculums. So yeah, Wednesdays I don't really plan. On Thursdays I do small group planning for the week, because by Thursday I have seen all of my groups for the week, so I can start planning for the next week on Thursday. And then on Fridays I prep for the following week, so that is what I have been doing today. And then down here it just says daily, and every day an hour and a half before class, so typically at 6:30 I put together my daily slide deck. So I grab all the slides from each subject, including math, the ones that I create, and then put them in a daily slide deck. All right, so then after that, I have this blank page, and it's usually my tab page, and it says week 4. If you can see here, I have tabs for all of the previous weeks of the school year. And then typically I will go ahead and write out here my plans for the following week. But because I had already did that for week 3, I just wrote myself a note here reminding myself that due to inclement weather and power outages, I am using the plans from week 3 for week 4, and we're doing patterns, introducing it next week, and then we'll continue it the following week, and it is a 2-week unit. So that's just a note there for myself, but typically I'll show you what it looks like for week 3. Typically this is math. I'll plan out my calendar questions, number talks, spiral reviews, and then I'll write out here's Wednesday and Thursday. It was originally Tuesday and Wednesday, but with the last week and the crazy schedule, so I just took everything that I did here and used that to do my lesson plans and my math slides for next week, instead of taking up the time to rewrite it over again. Then we have this page here, and it just says this week in first grade, and so I write the dates for the week, and then I write what we're going to be learning, what I am going to be grading, and then what I need to put into our data warehouse. That's what we do as a team since we're virtual. And yeah, so that is all set up for me. Once the district meeting is over, I'm going to go ahead and continue planning for next week. But right now I am going to go ahead and find me. But right now I'm going to go ahead and jump on the computer and hop on our district meeting so we can find out these plans and figure out what the heck is about to happen for in-school or in-person learning. Like I told y'all before, I'm real nervous about it, but let me get to this meeting, and then I will check back in with you guys after and kind of give you an update as to what they told us in the meeting. Hey friends. All right, here we go. This is going to be the last time I come on here and talk to y'all and chat your heads off, but I just finished up basically what I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna be taking a nice long break after this, and then I might come back to finish some things later, but I will flip you around and show you my list of things that I wanted to get done today, and then we'll talk about those things after. So if we bring your attention over to this right here. So this was a little list that I showed you guys at the beginning of this vlog. And I've completed the team slides. I've completed the math slide. I've completed the team plans. I've completed the math slides. I've prepped for the week, written out everything that is going to be done next week, and then I have already been to the district meeting. So the only thing left that I need to do is my guided reading plans, and I actually already did the station, so I can go ahead and wipe that off. So I did what the kids are going to do in stations, but I need to plan out my actual groups. I know what books each group is going to read, but I just got to do the actual Jan plan for them. I do Jan Richardson. So yeah, so far my list, I'm proud of my list, y'all. I got majority of the things done that I needed to get done, and I am proud of that. But anywho, for guided reading, if that is something that you're interested in, if you want to see me plan that or know what I use to plan that, definitely leave me a comment down in the comment box below, and maybe that will be in my next teacher vlog. But anyway, I did write down right here. Okay, so this is what I have planned out for the week. I showed you guys that before the district meeting, and then after the district meeting I went on ahead and wrote out independent work. So that's our reading stations for the week. Here is for where I will put the activities for Friday work, which I don't, like I did today, I typically don't do that until flying classroom on Friday. So there is a space there just so that I can jot that down when I'm ready. Right here are all the books that my students will read in Epic. I put this little key right here to let me know what levels each group represent. So my low group are on levels A and B. My next group is on levels C and D. The next group is on levels E and F. And then my last group is anywhere between a G and an I. So I wrote down the books that they'll read on Epic, and then I wrote down the books that they'll read in Raz, and these are also the books that I will be using for my guided reading groups. Then I have the spelling words of the week down here, and I have the sight words of the week right there. So this is all that I need to do my daily slides on Monday. So at Monday at 6:30, I'll just look through here and do my slides for the day. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys before I end the vlog is the plans that my district has come up with as far as going back to in-person instruction. So in the state of Virginia, our governor on February 5th made I don't know what you call it, a mandate or I don't know. He sent out a document to all of the superintendents in Virginia, and they basically are encouraging every district to give a in-person option for all families. So what that means for my district is on next week, so February the 22nd through the 26th, parents will be getting all of the information as far as what in-person school versus virtual school will look like, or the requirements and all of that good stuff. And they have a commitment form that they will have to fill out for each child in their household, and it basically is a contract saying that my kid will stay in person for the remainder of the school year until June 18th, or my kid will remain virtual until the end of the year, which is June 18th. When the parents fill out this contract, the contract will not, or the commitment cannot be broken. So if your kid is scheduled to go in person throughout the whole year. They cannot then switch at a later date to go virtual. Same with virtual. If you pick virtual, they have to be virtual until the end of the school year. They cannot then switch to in person at a different time. So I will say my nerves aren't as bad when it comes to that, because at least I know whatever decision the parents make, that's what it'll be, and there will not be any changes. I've seen throughout the year, like, so many teachers, like, 1 minute we're virtual, the next minute we're in person, the next minute we're back to virtual, then we're going to hybrid. Like, I've seen teachers go through so much, and my heart goes out to all of you. I'm grateful that I have been able to be virtual this whole entire time, and knowing that on March 17th, when schools do reopen for in-person instruction, I know that if there are 6 kids that are going to be in person, those 6 kids are in person. No other kids will show up randomly. I won't get kids taken out of my class randomly, things of that nature. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have lots of questions. There are some details that I don't really know, like what's going to happen, but as I get, more information, I'll let you guys know. If you're not following me on Instagram, definitely consider following me on Instagram, because I give more updates on there pretty much every day. But continuing on with this conversation. So that means on March 17th, well, let me backtrack. On March 15th, all staff will go back into the building. So that means no matter what, whether I'm teaching virtually, in person, or whatever the case may be, I will be teaching in the building starting on March 15th. Every Friday is still an asynchronous day, so I'll update you guys whenever I get clarification on that. But as of right now, the schedule that we have for virtual will be the same schedule that we have for in person, with a few tweaks as far as like buses and like when kids get dropped off and stuff like that. And then, so for March 17th, in-person instruction will begin for pre-K through 5th graders. And then on April the 12th, 6th through 12th graders who opt to go in person will start at that time. So yeah, that's pretty much all the information that we got in this district meeting today. I'm very nervous about going back in person, but I will say, now that I know that parents can't like switch back and forth on me, that does like calm my nerves a little bit. Either way, let me know down in the comments below if you are back in in-person instruction. I need all of the advice, all of the tips, all of the tricks, especially for the young ones. If you are a K2 teacher, please leave me any advice down in the comments below. I would appreciate it. If you saw anything in this video that you enjoyed, that you liked, that you want to know more about, definitely leave me a comment down below. As I stated before, if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me there, because I am on Instagram at the very least, once a day. So definitely check me out over there. And yeah, I love you guys so much for watching this video. My first video on my new camera, even though like I had to figure some things out, but I'm sure things will get better. I did enjoy using a camera versus using my phone. So yeah, thank you again guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next teacher vlog. Bye.